Guys, it's now time to track down Reeky. This is a main quest. It's called On the Scent. I don't actually remember coming to this settlement, but we've been here before apparently because we could fast travel, but I don't remember it. Perhaps I come past on a horse, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, got to try and track him down, ask questions, try and get some leads, and see what happens. Oh, it's a trader. Ooh. Who's that over there with that sword? He looks important, doesn't he? Let's ask him a question. So apparently this is a nickname. Oh, the bailiff. Perfect. A perfect first point of call. That's a good find. Bailiff.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need Reeky.
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky.
Oh,
do you know
Reeky.
Reeky.
Not Reeky.
You mean Hinek, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
Well, he's not usually around here. Try asking at his home. But I hope you've got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
Okay, that's a pretty big lead. What's his father like?
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Do you know him? Can you tell me anything about him? It's very important.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Well, not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
Well, no one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
It sounds like our guy, doesn't it? How comes he has such a bad reputation?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone, and then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving, and in Neuhof he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Fair point. I can see why he's being put to one side. He's not very popular.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches, Adela, I believe she's called.
We have some good leads.
Why do
very
they call
good leads.
Hinek Reeky anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Any more dialogue? That's all of it? Reeky. So it actually means the smell. So he actually smells. I didn't pick that up, but fair enough. That's quite funny. So we got a contact in the bathhouse and also his father. So where should we go first? I don't know. What's ever nearest, to be honest? So quick look on the map. What's nearby? So this is... that's the bathhouse. So I'll go there first. The bathhouse is here. Let's have a chat. Hello. Hello, can we have a chat? Yeah, we can talk eventually. I'd like to talk... Oh, what? This is the wrong person. I mean, I can get a bath right now if I want to. I don't fancy it. I'm quite clean, actually, considering. So where's this wench? Is it you? It might be. Reeky.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
No, calm down. Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Like where he might be?
Where can I find
Maybe.
Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
I'm a friend. I'm going to
Look,
lie.
Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinnock is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
A hideout. Okay.
I need to know more
Keep
about that
probing.
hideout.
I really don't know where it is. I only know when he came back, he usually came to see me.
I see.
What does that mean then? Which direction did he go to his hideout?
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Well, that's something, I guess. Who did he sell the meat to?
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
We have some more leads.
How did you know he'd been to the
Constant
woods?
leads popping up.
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
All right, I think we're done, guys. Oh, we've asked about the hideout, haven't we? When did you see him last?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
A few
And
days
that was
ago.
unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
He didn't want sex, so you kicked him out.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
That was very odd. What about the money?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Poppycock. Did you look for the money?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
I think we're done, guys.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding
Oh.
in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Well, that was fairly long, but we have a bunch of leads. That was a lot of dialogue. Where to next? I really want to get a new helmet, actually, at some point. Like, really badly. D. Reeky was selling poacher game into the innkeeper. Should check this one out. So the innkeeper's here. So the innkeeper is here. And he was selling stuff to the innkeeper, apparently. Like, that's what she thinks. Let's ask. Let's probe. Let's ask some questions. Are you the innkeeper, sir? You are.
Good day to you.
Good day.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinnock.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinnock's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I have no time for evasions, fool.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinnock and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Wow.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think?
Henry.
So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine.
Wow.
Let's get to the point then.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Reeky, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
His hideout?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is, I don't know where it is at all.
But
But
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
okay, I guess there's a slight clue. Is there a mine shaft in the area?
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
I'll consider that. Thank you very much. How much game did he bring you?
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Okay. Let's end this bit of dialogue. So we have a few locations we can search, but he seems like he was in dark spaces, basically. So caves, mine shafts, that sort of stuff. I think we should keep probing, though. Righty then. Let's go over to B and talk to Reeky's father and also try and find his stash. His stash might have some money in it, might be a clue. I don't know. We're getting some good leads though. It's going pretty well. Oh, can you teach me how to use a bow, sir? Let's have a chat to you, sir. Or perhaps a competition. Are you an archer?
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
I am.
No, I'm Henry, of Scales.
From Scales? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
Because I like to use my bow.
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
Some other time would be great.
Sounds
but
interesting.
not right now.
Maybe some other time.
Well, if you ever want to gamble away pots of money, just ask.
All right, I'll do that. Thank you very much. I could have asked about Reeky, but I'm not interested. Let's go and talk to the father and find this stash. That sounds quite cool, though. So I guess they run down this river here. We have to run alongside the bank and try and shoot those logs. As you guys know, my archery skills aren't that great. This game is hard in terms of shooting. It's very tricky. Are you the father? I have discovered the Tanners.
My respects to you.
Let's ask
I'm looking for a fellow
questions.
called Reeky. Have you ever heard of him?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hinek.
Ah, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
We might have to push this man a little bit. Who are his friends? We could use our speech. Because it's currently 11. Don't make me angry. This guy seems like a geezer. He seems like he could, he wouldn't be scared about any sort of strength. He's in trouble.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The poacher's hideout.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
I've heard this before.
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
Ooh.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
Okay,
I
definitely
reckon.
woods.
What do I know?
Alright, fine. I think that's everything.
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very busy.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
He has to go to the baths. Right, that was interesting. Right, can we find this stash? Right, I've been looking around for a while now, trying to find this stash. I'll check that chest. Nope. Nothing in there. Where is the stash? It could be... Oh, where could it be? I guess it could... I'm not checked inside the house yet, but... Could be anywhere, couldn't it? Scanning, 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 scanning. Trying to find something. One sec. That's why something just popped up. What? Do I have a spade? I do have a spade. Yes! Is there a body in here? Is it just a stash of stuff, or is it a body? Wow, what a find, baby! What we got? Ooh, a bit of money. Ooh! Let's steal it all. Done. Is that the stash? Yes! What a good find! Yeah, the father did not see that. Sweet! I was around here for ages. I was looking around for forever. But we found it. It's good. Right. I was like, could it be in here? Nope. Can't even open it. We've done it though. Sweet. Well, I think we're going to start with F first, and then go to G, and then go to D and C. Yep. Right, let's go to F first. Yep, straight into the forest. So there's 4 locations. I mean, they are separated by a fair old distance, but we can do it. It's fine. We've got a horse. We're ready for combat. It's all good. Don't worry. We're actually on a very good sort of investigation, really. Like a little mini sort of Batman detective. It's gone quite well. F. Where are you? So looking for a shaft. Excuse me. Okay, great. Yep, great. Wonderful trees. I mean, I'm just galloping towards the trees. It's quite a built-up area. Oh, one sec. Is that it? Wow. Okay, that was easy. Fair enough. I was expecting it to be a little bit harder than that. I will not lie. A cave. Ah, it's blocked off. Okay, no go there then. So next up is G. That's where I'm going to next. So what is G? Out of interest, I forgot. My memory is terrible. G is a shaft. Right at the forest. Good. This horse does not like trees. Please get out of my way. Right, progress. Good. So it's up. Oh, damn it. Why does there have to be water here? Is it deep? Can we get through? I'm really sorry, horse. I know you're probably not a big fan of water, but we have quests to get done. We cannot rest. There we go. Wonderful, horse. Well done, horse. Gee! Oh, I enjoy this game far too much. I really generally look forward to this game every day I play it. God damn, stupid bush. It's such a good game. I'm fully aware it lacks the polish. There's issues with the game. But I like it. I don't want to say. Like, I really like this game. Like, a lot. A lot. Ooh, look, all these rabbits. Ooh, a beehive. We need to find... Gee, is it close? A quick at the map. I might just walk. No, we've got a little way yet. I mean, there's 2 potential spots yet, so... I'll be very lucky if this is the actual spot. I mean, saying that, I thought we'd have to go into the place and actually explore. Saying that, the cave was just... You couldn't get in it. So, I guess that's good. It's completely closed off, so I just moved on to the next one. So this is fine. When it's like this, I can just weave in between the trees. Oh, we found it, guys. I'm actually a little bit nervous. So what I'm going to do, let's get my sword out, and I will equip, if we have it, a torch. Because that sounds very clever. Oh, we don't have a torch. Please tell me we've got one on our horse. We do! Yes! That is why I love you, little horse. You are amazing. I love my horse. My horse is amazing. Right, so equip it. So I've got a sword and a torch. Perfect. I'm in. Can we go in this one? Oh, damn. Shoot. It's very difficult for my horse to currently sort of operate in this area, so I might have to walk. Alright, fine. Let's walk. Sorry, horsey, I'll be back in a second. Hoping we can walk this anyway. What's that? Is that light from me? Is that from... There's some weird light effects in front of me right now. I think that's the sun going down. D, I'm coming for you. I'm hoping this is just a chat. If it's a fight, it's a fight. But I'm also up for a chat. I mean, actually, I'm gonna be honest. In this game, there's not a whole lot of fighting, is there? There's a lot of dialogue, but it's an RPG, so I guess that's what you expect. I actually quite enjoy the story, and I get quite into it. I don't feel like there needs to be combat all the time. It sort of makes it a little bit realistic. You may kill a bandit, but then in a couple of days, you may not kill anyone. It's just constant killing. But there's a trophy for getting 200 kills, so I got to step up at some point. I need to start killing. I must be getting close. It must be. This feels like it might be it. This has got to be it. This has got to be it, surely. Wood as well. Fresh wood. Oh, this is it, definitely. Oh, damn. This is scary. There's someone here. Is that our guy? He looks all bloodied up. Look! It's him! We found him!
Mercy! Oh, damn it. He won't hold out for long.
He's there.
Help me. Please.
I can help you. What happened? I'm looking for bandits.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
So I've got to find this Timmy guy. Alright, what happened to you exactly?
What happened to you?
Ranson and his people. They found me.
Where are they? Tell
Where
me.
did they go?
Oh. I don't
He's in bad shape.
No.
There's a lot of blood.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Rance people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
So they ran away, while the main lot of bandits just constantly attacked and killed, and they didn't want to be a part of that. They want to perhaps steal, get a bit of money.
What can I do with you
It's all
now?
making sense now, isn't it?
Help me. Please.
What can I do? You deserve your fate. What do we do? How do we help?
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know. Help me. To the next one. Please.
You want me to stab you? Alright, that's not how I expected this to play out. So you want me to finish you off? And hung guard! That's like the worst death ever. That just happened. Might as well loot his body, I guess. He doesn't need it, does he? He's got some coin. I'm gonna nick it all. Thank you very much. Oh, what's this? A bunch of apples. 15 apples, man. So unfortunately, he died. I feel a bit bad. He sort of started dealing with the wrong people, got in with the wrong crowd, and it all went a bit wrong. A little bit in over his head, but he got attacked. He managed to escape to this cave, and then we finished him off. I think that was the right thing to do. Show some mercy. I don't think he wanted to kill anyone. He just wanted a bit of money, which I know doesn't make up for it, but it's just, yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. Well, I need a house. I need someone to sleep. Where is the innkeeper? There he is. Can I stay somewhere, please? You can actually buy the room for life, which is quite funny, but it does cost quite a bit of
Is
money.
there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
For how long? We can stay for a day or a few more nights. A night's fine.
Just the one night?
Just want to save and
No problem.
refresh.
But you pay in advance.
That's no problem. Have
There
2
you go.
coin. Enjoy it.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Oh, is it? I can't wait. Oh, look at it! It's my room! I don't like the fact we still have a torch, and this is all made out of wood. That does not sound advisable. Right, sit and sleep. Sleep the night away. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.